One of my most surreal experiences as an empath was when I was driving my work truck back when I worked as a delivery driver. And I had an experience where I was 100% convinced that my younger brother had passed away. And so I pulled the truck over and I cried longer and harder than I had ever cried before in my entire life. I opened up the back of the truck and I just laid there. It was in this neighborhood and I was on my way to my next delivery. And I just kept crying for like 2 hours. And once I got it all out, I tried to call my brother, and he picked up. I couldn't believe it because I had attempted to try to call him very shortly after I felt that he had left, that he had passed, and nothing. He didn't pick up. But to feel that feeling so heavily, to be grieving so heavily for someone that you love so much, and to be 100% convinced that they had died, it was just one of the strangest things I had experienced. And you could imagine how relieved I was when I actually got a hold of him and I was talking with him over my phone. I continued to lay there on the back of the truck, and I looked over to the house beside me, and I thought maybe I should knock on this door. I didn't know whose house it was. But there was a woman that was living there, and I had explained to her that I just had this deeply profound experience that I felt that my brother had died, but he didn't die. And she looked at me straight in the eye, and she told me that she had just lost her brother, and she started to cry. I gave her a hug and I said, "Everything's gonna be alright. You're gonna be okay." She thanked me and she closed the door, and I just sat on the front step and was just absolutely bewildered by this incredible experience that I just had. These things happen. These technologies exist inside of us. They're with a lot of us. They're buried very deeply. They're jaded by everything, that is materialistic and all of these thick layers of societal structure. But these gifts are real, and they're inside of us.